Dan Moskal here, and in this video we're going to talk about what is search engine optimization, and we're going to review the 6 key factors to help you and everyone that is trying to do search engine optimization improve their rankings. So search engine optimization are the free, natural, or organic search results within Google and Yahoo and Bing. So for example, these yellow ones, if you search in Google, for any term, there'll often be some advertisements in the listings. They look just like the natural and the organic, but they're in this little yellow box, and they'll often be along this right sidebar here too, where my mouse is. And those are paid advertising. If you want to be placed in that, you're going to have to pay every time somebody clicks on your ad. However, all this stuff and all the white and in the kind of the big and meaty part of the section of your screen, so here's paid again in the yellow, but all this in white, all this is free traffic. And the reason why Google gives Wikipedia the #1 spot is because they have determined that Wikipedia is the most relevant, the most important, and the best authority to provide me and you, if they're your #1 search result, with the best information concerning what is search engine optimization. And so we're going to talk about the 6 key factors, because a lot of this, search engine optimization is a huge subject in and of itself, but to have success, just like Jim Rohn says, with anything, it's just about doing a half a dozen things the right way. It really, truly is. I've worked doing search engine optimization for many years. I've worked online since 2006 full time, and I've worked with websites that have had very they were working to improve their search engine optimization because they needed it, but despite not having done very good search engine optimization, they were getting tons of free traffic. I've personally spent hundreds of thousands of dollars advertising within the financial niches and markets on these paid advertisements with Google and with Bing and with Yahoo. And if it's profitable, why not? But why not also get the free traffic? So anyways, that's why you're watching. That is what search engine optimization is. Now let's review the 6 key factors. And the first key factor is your title. So when you make your website, let's assume you already have a website, kind of like Dan Moskal University. The title of your post, so for example, this title, this post, and this web page, the title is how to publish on Kindle video, and then watch us walk through the process. That is going to show up in Google search results right here in the blue. So this is their title for the #2 searchengineland.com. So that's the title, and then this meta description is this 2 sentences that describes what your website or web page is about. So let's go ahead and stay with the same example, how to publish on Kindle video. We're going to search in Google the URL so we can see what our meta description is. Watch us actually do the SEO process. Oh, whoops, for some reason, okay, that page hasn't been indexed yet with Google, but let's do this instead. Sorry about that. So here we can see some of the pages that are indexed. So how to make Blogger SEO friendly with title and meta descriptions. I'm sorry that's not indexed in here. That's strange, because I'd like to, we're going to go back I guess to that example. That is bizarre. Indexed just means that your website is actually showing up in Google. Even if you search like the URL, like www.yourwebsite. According to Matt Cutts, who is one of the Google SEO representatives that goes and speaks and essentially represents Google on behalf of what they want, because Google tells you what they want your website to do, what they want it to look like. Check out their Google Webmaster YouTube video. There's some great videos on here. I check it out regularly, and this is Matt Cutts, by the way. He's a great resource. Google wants you to do SEO. Also, I would urge you, I've done it recently despite having done this for many years, but pull up the Google Search Engine Optimization Starter Guide. This is a great resource, and when you have questions, Google has a webmaster blog that answers. I mean, Google's here to answer your questions. A lot of these interviews with Matt Cutts are him answering webmaster or website owners just like you and just like me our questions about SEO and how to do SEO and how to get our website into Google and put it into better positioning to get more free traffic. So we covered the title tag briefly and the meta description, but let me show you. So for example, with this one, with our page, how to publish on Kindle. This is the keyword term that we are targeting, and you want your keyword to be at the very front of your title. You know, the title is essentially like your headline. I was trying to find a better compelling headline. So here we go. Here's a little bit better. SEO Basics, 8 Essentials when optimizing your site. That's a little bit better, speaks more to me, or tutorial, that's good too. You know, speaks a little bit better than Search Engine Optimization Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia. Now Wikipedia is at the top, but you know, this is very compelling to click on. So consider some marketing basics, you know, like for example with this video we're covering the 6 key factors to getting your, you know, doing good SEO and getting your website to show up in Google. The title is rather important, and the better, more compelling it is, the more likely people are to click on it, and that sends a sign to Google that says you are doing good SEO and that you should move up and continue to get free traffic because you are relevant. So let's this is the Google keyword tool. I would recommend checking out a keyword tool as you create pages, because this will help you target and identify the best, biggest search volume terms. So for the earlier example, how to publish on Kindle, let's see the search volume for this. This is just in Google, it does not include the Yahoo and Bing searches. You may want to play around over here and look at the match types, but so just generally speaking, this is searched for broad matches 22,000 times every single month and over 700 times with the exact match. So that means people are typing in exactly into Google how to publish on Kindle over 700 times, and from my understanding it's just a variation of how to publish on Kindle would be the broad match. But as you can see, we've got our Google Plus profile here at number 4, you know, Dan Moskal. So it's important to put your keyword, the target, what you really want, at the very front of your title. This is going to be limited to 60 or 70 characters. There are character counter tools that you can check out as you make your title. But let's get on to the next part, the meta description. This is the description. It would be good to use your keyword or a synonym. So for example, in our meta description, we could say, bear with me, I'm trying to find a good, so maybe self-publishing. So in our meta description we could say how you can go about self-publishing on Kindle your new book. The idea though is to also use your keyword term or a variation or synonyms in your meta description, because you're describing the title and what your page is actually about, or video. So if you're talking about publishing on Kindle, you should have something in your description that shows up, this is what people will look at next after the title when it comes to deciding if they should click on your website or not. The third thing we're going to speak briefly about is internal linking. Internal linking is all linking within your website. So for example, we have this page about how to publish on Kindle, and then this hyperlinked, this blue text, when we click on it, we're going to stay at danmoskeluniversity.com. This is an internal link. So what we're saying to Google is this is also another important page and a related page, how to publish your book on Amazon. And that is related to how to publish your book on Kindle. And surprisingly, you actually have to go through a few steps. We recently published how to create a website easy button over here at Kindle or Amazon, and then to put it in a Kindle you have to go through some other formal steps and formatting techniques. But when you use internal linking and choose good anchor text, such as how to publish your book on Amazon, instead of saying click here, linking the words click here, the anchor text is the actual key, well, the actual words that you are linking with. But what we say to Google when we link using the term how to publish your book on Amazon, that this page about how to publish your book on Amazon should be ranked in Google when people search how to publish your book on Amazon. Internal linking is incredibly important and has only increased in importance after the recent Google Panda, Penguin, and Zookeeper updates. So the fourth key factor is inbound links. Now these would be websites that are linking to your website. So we are going to use this example here. If you, okay, we're going to go ahead and, so for this link, we link the word Amazon, and this would be an outbound link from Dan Moskel University. But if you owned the website Amazon.com, you would have an inbound link from Dan Moskel University, because we're linking, inbound linking, we're sending people over to Amazon when they click on this link. So Amazon has an inbound link from us. You want to have some good inbound links from good credible websites, and the more important the website is that is giving you an inbound link, the more value Google and the other search engines will give that link. So the idea is you want to be considered a credible, valid authority and source on whatever niche you're talking about. So if your website's about chocolate chip cookie recipes, and you have other recipe and baking and cooking websites giving you inbound links instead of a website about credit repair, the cooking and baking and recipe websites are going to be given more value because your website is about cooking, baking, and chocolate chip cookie recipes. It's within that niche and related markets. If you don't follow this, let me know and I'm happy to elaborate. So number 5 is the size of your website, and this is important more so, well, on a couple different levels, because and your website's going to grow. Don't worry about it if it's small, because Google's not going to penalize you by any means. But when you look at some of the other websites that are getting a lot of the free traffic, such as about.com or bankrate.com within the financial industry, CNN.com, these big Huffington Post, these bigger, well-known websites are going to be given a little bit more credibility from Google because they are so well known and because they have so many pages and so much content on their website. especially over a website such as my own that currently only has 15 pages or posts. Google doesn't know a whole lot about Dan Moskal University, but they do know a lot about about.com, and they do. About.com is a legitimate, reputable website. Or Amazon. I will see Amazon all the time. Here, let's just look at an example how to create a website. If you look down here at the bottom, okay, here's just a side note. Oh wow, they're at the top. Google's always making little tweaks and changes to their search algorithm. So if you see your website drop a couple spots or go up a couple spots, it doesn't necessarily mean anything. That could be all on Google's end. But this is an Amazon page. I mean, Amazon has tons of pages, and this is, Kindle about how to create a website. So it is, it's a relevant, helpful search result. So the idea, though, was just that Amazon is such a bigger, more trusted website in comparison to Dan Moskal University that only has 15 pages. Or if you're a new website, you may have even 75 pages, and you don't have to do tons of content, but the more content you have, the better your SEO typically is. And number 6, and the last key factor, is watch your results. There's all sorts of great tools. Google Webmaster Tools will help you, along with Stat Counter. Yahoo and Bing offer some Webmaster tools, but this will tell you what people are searching in Google in order, like what the keyword terms are they're using to find your website, be it how to publish your book on Amazon, or be it chocolate chip cookie recipes. Whatever it is, they will give you an idea of what is working, what your popular pages are, and what's getting traction with the search engines, and what the search engines like and value about your website. If you're a local business, one of the biggest opportunities that I see after all these years of working online is your business targeting local search results. So for example, we are in Columbia, South Carolina right now. So your business in Columbia, South Carolina, or restaurants in Columbia, South Carolina, using cities or states or zip codes, especially for local businesses, is one of the biggest opportunities I personally see right now, and Google wants to show your local business. So Google is wanting to work with you. And if you'd like to know more, subscribe below. You can also check out our book over at Amazon, How to Create a Website Easy Button and Earn Money Online with Google AdSense, Amazon, Your Business, and more. That is over at Amazon. And if you Google Plus friend us or Facebook friend us, we will notify you of our promotion that Amazon is so cool to let us do, where we give a copy of our book away for free on the Kindle. They give us 5 days to do this, so friend us, and if you miss this video and don't get to friend us in time, we will give you a free copy of our future books. We have quite a few things in the cooker. So thanks for watching. I hope you have a wonderful afternoon. Please share this video with your friends, family, and colleagues. Comment below and let me know what you want to know next, because I'm here to help. Thanks a lot.